Hello my friends, welcome back again to my YouTube channel. It's Christine here, and what a lovely evening. Today we want to talk about something called unforgiveness. Things that can tie you, that are making you not to move on with your life, yeah? Unforgiveness and bitterness that sometimes we hold for a long time, and at the end of it, you find yourself being locked out of receiving your blessings, you see. Most of us, we react differently to the anger. Sometimes you don't forgive so easily, so sometimes it takes you time to heal, and that one makes you not to forgive so easily. But one thing that we need to know, that Christ came into the world to save us from our sins, and God our Father had already forgiven us, so that He sent His only begotten Son, Jesus Christ, to come and help us get out of the sin that we were dark inside it and deep inside, yeah. So today I just want to enlighten you a bit of the unforgiveness that can make you still sink into darkness and sin. So let you get out and say, I am sorry. I know it's not always so easy for one to say, I'm sorry, and especially when you have wronged somebody. And most of us feel always that it's the other person who had wronged you, and actually that she is the one to come and tell you that I'm sorry. But you can also go and say sorry, and at the same time kneel down and ask God for the forgiveness of the things that you have done wrong, so that you move on with your life easily, because you are living in the world that is full of sin, and everything that you are doing in our lives sometimes are just dragging us behind instead of making us move on as compared to what Christ came to do into the world. So today, I'm asking you kindly that if you're there and there's somebody who had wronged you somewhere, and you feel that your heart is so heavy that you cannot forgive this person, just forgive the person who had wronged you. Could it be maybe it is in your house, it is in your place of work, it is in a place of business, it is in the family? Please just try to forgive and see what God is gonna do for you after you have forgiven somebody who had wronged you. Because you also wrong people, maybe, and you don't realize that you've done something wrong for somebody. And it is life, it is the world, it is what it is. But we need to forgive one another for the wrongs that they have done to us, and they should also likewise forgive us for the things that we have done wrong to them. Today is just forgiveness that we are talking about here. Yeah. Holding bitterness is just a very big disease. When you hold too much bitterness, it turns into disease. It gets into your bloodstream. It starts making you not feel well. And you find yourself using a lot of money, treating yourself. But it is the bitterness that brought you all these things. It is the bitterness that made you get stuck into this situation and condition, of which if you kneel down and ask God to forgive you, and you face the person who you had wronged, or who had wronged you, and tell him that I've forgiven you, so that you also set yourself free. Just take just a step of saying I'm sorry, and move on, because doing wrong and somebody doing wrong as a person, and somebody doing wrong to you, it is always there and it shall still be there. And if you keep on holding, and if you keep on piling them, it will be too heavy for you to carry, and it will bring you a lot of problems. That is, uh, you will always be seeing yourself having trouble in your life because of the things that you can easily deal with. You know, it is deep in your heart. Just try to forgive people, because always you will be meeting these things. As long as you are still alive, you will be meeting these things. For example, let us talk about something as it was in Kenya where we did our elections, and some people disagreed in one way or the other, and they still hold it up to this time, a lot of bitterness. And just as I did say the other time, that our politicians are not holding it the way you're holding it, and they eat together, they handshake after this, and you remain still holding that, no matter how difficulties are there that you face, because something that did not happen the way you want, still just please forgive, move on, and take good care of yourself, because you still have to be there for yourself. You still have to be there for your children if you have. You still have to be there for your partner if you have one. You still have to be there for your colleagues if you have colleagues anywhere. You still have to be there for the society. You still have to be there for your country. The world still needs you. You still have to be there for your church. So you need to make a move and say, I'm sorry, and say, I've forgiven you of what you did wrong to me, and move on. Please kindly like the video. And today it's just like, our video today is saying I'm sorry and forgiveness. Thank you so much, and may we meet again in our next video as I say goodbye. Bye bye.